So this next part of the update's not going to be very fun. I didn't even want to talk about it, but it felt wrong to not talk about, so we're going to talk about it. People that know us, that have been following us on social media, know that one of our good friends who owns the food truck, Mai Tai, had done a raffle for us. We were like really baffled with that gesture because we were like, wow, that's just such a kind thing to do. It was going to take care of a quarter of our, GoFundMe percentage and our goal or whatever. And we were just, overcome with like, wow, that's so kind. And it just turned into stress. A lot of crazy stuff's been going on. He was gonna get us the check for that like really quickly, a few days after that happened. And then that didn't happen because he wanted to send it directly to the GoFundMe through his accountant, which is fine. But long story short, he kept promising different dates that it was gonna come through. And this went on for a month. Well, it's going to be sent on the 3rd. Didn't come on the 3rd. Well, I promise it's going to be there at the end of the next week. Didn't come next week. Well, I'm going to check in with my accountant. And, he had a lot going on. He has a lot going on too. So we were trying to be understanding, patient. But then time just went on, and we got towards Christmas, and we just didn't want to bother him. We gave it till after Christmas. And, by that point, it had been 6 weeks since the GoFundMe, and there's no reason that it shouldn't be in the account by now, because right now we're 2 weeks from leaving for surgery, so a little less than 3 weeks out from surgery. We were starting to freak out. We had both reached out to him after Christmas, tried to call his phone, and it was going straight to voicemail. Weird. His phone had obviously been disconnected. And this isn't, I'm not going to say much because it's not my business to share, but he is going through a divorce that was recent, so a lot is happening. So what I ended up doing was contacting the wife because we're friends, with both of them, and or his soon-to-be ex-wife, Devin. So she explained a lot to me that, again, I will not share, but basically saying she didn't believe that he was going to send it because he sort of portrays that he's this kind, generous person, but something else goes on behind the scenes completely. A lot's been going on. So she, out of her own kindness, sent the money that was due to our GoFundMe that day, and that was of her own personal money. So I wanted to share this because the people who participated in the raffle, we have a couple friends, people we knew that participated. I would want to know that the money's going to, the family that I wanted to support. And while we did get the money in our account, so, we're set now. Still, that money that was sent from the, to, through the raffle, I don't know where that money went to. I don't know what he did with it, and I don't know what he's doing with it, what his intentions were at the beginning of this. I want to believe that he really intended to help us, and maybe things just changed in his life situations. I don't know what, but to have to ask a friend to do this, to pester them for the money, over and over, and to be dragged along, it is stressful, and it's hurtful, and we feel betrayed. Um, yeah, if it wasn't for Devin, we wouldn't have this. So thank you, Devin, for doing that. And he is supposed to pay that money back because, again, that's the money that you guys sent. So until it's paid back to her, it's really not taken care of, right? Because he took money from people on the, promise that he was going to send it to the GoFundMe, and he didn't. And that's her money that has nothing to do with the raffle. So really, until he pays that back, it's not been done right, and I don't know if he's gonna pay her back either. I wanted to think he would have sent the money to us eventually, but like we were running out of time. I was stressing out. We were trying to do this video update, After that money got in here, because obviously it pushed our percentage for our goal up far, but we couldn't do the update because we were waiting and we didn't want to do it without that because, again, we had friends that donated, so it was like we didn't want to put a video up saying we're at, 60%, 65%, whatever, and people being like, well, where's that raffle money? Like, that's not in there. It should be in there. Because that would make him look bad, right? So we didn't want to do that, but I wanted to talk about this. I didn't want to talk about this because it's just extra stress for me. But, well, for both of us. But to have this happen in the middle of everything we're going through, I'm just like, we've been confused. We've been trying to process it. I feel super betrayed, and we lost a friend. Because apparently, I guess we just really didn't know him that well to begin with, but I'm so sad. I'm hurt. Um, I feel taken advantage of. This shouldn't have happened. And, doing something like that was supposed to be out of kindness.
Taking a load off of us,
Yeah.
a big load, and it did still.
Yeah, because we did get the money, and
did,
it is, that helps us a ton. It's a quarter of our goal, so it's still a nice thing to do, but to put us all through this and kind of dragging us in the middle of the drama and stuff that's going on in his life is messed up, and I obviously don't feel like I can trust this person anymore. I didn't have a worry about it at all at first when he offered to do it. I wasn't worried about it at all. I just feel completely like bamboozled. I don't know. I'm just so confused, and we're just hurt by it, and I'm stressed and I'm tired, and I'm so glad that Devin was willing to step in and take care of that for us, especially just so quickly that day. And just again, Devin, thank you so much for doing that. You did not have to do that, and we appreciate it so much.
And to reiterate on that too, we didn't ask her to do that. We didn't. We were just reaching out. Victoria was reaching out for information about everything. And
yeah, we were worried because we were like, do we need to know what's going on? Like, is something going on? Because we've been kind of getting dragged along, and we're like really confused and starting to get worried.
And she decided to do that on her own. We didn't ask her to. It was all her kindness.
Her money, not something from a raffle. That's her money, and we're so appreciative of you, Devin. Like, seriously. That's the kindest thing someone's done. And for you to just recognize that this was extra stress for us, and, to see the wrongdoings here and to make it right. It was not your job, and you did, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And again, that's all we're going to say about that. Just sucks to be going through that on top of everything else. But right now, again, she put the money in, so we're all good. We're just going to say that and move forward and worry about everything else that's ahead because, yeah, we leave 2 weeks from today, and surgery is a few days after that, and I'm nervous, and we're getting everything done, and we will keep you guys updated. If you follow some social media, I'll have Marcus be sending updates. Do the GoFundMe for people who care to know what's going on, but that's what's been going on since we opened this and since we sent our last update, and we just wanted to share with you guys. And
thank you for all the support. It's meant a lot to see the people step up and help out any way they can.
We're appreciative of anything anyone's done, whether that's donating $10, whether that's sharing it, to your socials or anything like that. I've seen pretty much everybody who's done that, and I appreciate all of you guys. We really didn't even think we would get this far in our donation. So it's gonna help a lot. It's gonna go a long way, and it gives me peace of mind knowing that whatever is about to come for me, we'll have some money to help support that, whether it's a successful surgery and I have, I'm covered for my appointments, physical therapy, things like that, or, and medications, or I'm gonna have to like have a separate surgery again if it fails or something like that. So it gives us so much peace of mind, and we thank the news channels and people who've taken time to share with us, or share our story. Yeah, we're so thankful for all the kind gestures from everybody and everybody that's participated in helping us. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
And we will keep you updated. Thank you.